Hey guys, so we are back with the Space Saver toilet made by the Mini Toilet Shop, and I've got it set up with on the high tank, of course, and with water in the bowl and water in the tank. And today's tests will be a grocery bag test and a washcloth test. And the best that I could really come up with, because of the scale, I guess tininess of this toilet, is for the grocery bag, a little small piece of cellophane or plastic wrap, and I've got a slightly bigger one too. And then also a small piece of actual grocery bag. And then for the cloth, I've got a little small square of, this is like the thinnest, smallest piece of cloth I could find. But this would still scale up to a pretty thick washcloth. So we'll just see how this does. And I did cellophane or plastic wrap and an actual grocery bag because they're slightly different. The plastic wrap is not quite as stiff as the grocery bag, but it's tends to be a little more, it's got that clingy quality that I don't think the grocery bag has quite that much of. So anyway, we're gonna start with the tiny piece of cellophane or plastic wrap, whichever term you like to use, and let's see how this does. So it looks like it got it into the trackway, and let's do one more flush. It looks like it sort of just rode the top of the water until the very end of the flush. So let's do one more. All right, so this is the, I guess, test number 2. And we have the cellophane down in there and full tank of water. And let's see if this will push this through. Oh yeah, definitely. All right, so this next test is gonna be, I think what I'll do is just, instead of going to the slightly bigger piece of cellophane, I wanna try this one more time. And because, you know, obviously it will pass, but I just wanna see if it'll pass on one flush. So let's do that. Okay, so we have, again, full tank, really full tank, and water in the base. Here's the piece and the smaller piece that we just flushed, and I'm actually gonna put this down into the water more so to see if it will take it a little easier. All right, here we go. There we go. So it took that, and then now I'm gonna try the square of actual grocery bag. Okay, so we have water in the base, water in the tank, and this time we're gonna do a square of actual grocery bag. And size-wise, this is about the same as an actual grocery bag as far as like two-dimensionally, but the thickness, this would end up being thicker than an actual grocery bag just because the toilet is so small. So it would almost be like flushing in a really thick grocery bag. So let's try this. Same thing, gonna get it down in the water. Actually, I'm gonna pour a little water on top of it too, just to try to make sure it doesn't just float. There we go. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, and our final test will be with the washcloth.